So I've always believed, right? Being a relief teacher is very different from being a full-time teacher. You know, as a relief teacher, you don't generally have the relationships that you have with your colleagues and with the children.
Yes.
As you go to a new center, you just stay there for a period of time and then you go away. So you need to have a personality for it.
Yes.
That hey, it's not that the people at the center want to treat you differently or anything like that. They just don't really know you.
Yes.
And so you've got to be bubbly and establish new relationships and be fine that you won't see them again.
Yes.
Once when the
It happens to me all the time. Yeah.
Yeah,
I go to different centers. Yeah.
and you gotta start that relationship again.
Yes.
And for some people, it's tiring. You just wanna make that relationship and settle down and be part of the team. And I suppose with a reliever, you don't have that kind of camaraderie where you might be having lunch by yourself.
I can't relate to that situation
can't-
because I am one of those who would like to meet new people,
Mm.
build new relationship,
Right.
and I enjoy that.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's never like I want to settle down now, I want to be in one school. Because going to different centers, I see different things.
Yeah.
I see different challenges. I
Yeah.
see different children.
And that's-
I learn more with that.
And that's what excites you, and that's what you like, is it?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. And so there's pros and cons, and,
Yes,
and for some people
exactly.
who are built that way, that have that kind of personality, they appreciate that.
Yes.
Whereas there are also others who don't.
Yeah.
They just want to know day in day out, who are my team, who can I rely on. I've got and I know what's happening around, and instead of being chucked into a new situation where everything's new and
I feel like if you're, taking a job in a relieving agency, I think you will be prepared. Wouldn't you? Like you're ready to go to different centers.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
accepting this. That's why you are in this job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So therefore the ability to be able to handle children, in different scenarios is very important. Especially if you don't know them,
Yes.
especially if you and you don't really know the staff
Yes.
that could possibly help you and communicate with. It's yeah.
There is a solution to that. So when you go to a new center for the first time,
Yeah.
I always make sure that I go early. And I ask them, is there any like special additional need child that I
Yeah.
need to be aware of?
Yeah.
Any like other situation that I need to be aware
Yeah.
of. I
Yeah.
always it's always better to go there early to build that relationship earlier, like with the staff.
Yeah.
Because children, and then after that you will be working with children. You don't get that time of having a conversation with teachers.
Yeah.
But if you go there early, you can talk to the manager because manager is the one person who knows each and every child.
Well, they don't have time.
They do because
They do.
they're there.
They could be busy with the parents.
But it's
so-
their responsibility to introduce reliever to all the teachers and all the situation. I mean, wherever I have been, they always let me go through the evacuation
Yeah.
procedure in case of
Yeah,
emergency.
yeah.
So they do
and
have.
that's the time that you take to.
Yes, yeah. That's the time you introduce yourself, ask about the center, ask about the children, about their needs, anything you need to be aware of, any
Yeah.
allergies.
Yeah.
I mean, I always ask this question before starting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that I know my environment before I start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, and I think as a reliever, you need to have, I suppose, more tools, more tricks of the trade under your belt to handle these kind of things where you don't really know the child, so you don't know the background story.
Yes.
But yet you are required to deal with it because you are there.
Yes,
And you're there to support the center. So what do you do now? That kind of thing.
But if you have made any observation, if I make any observation, I
Yeah.
feel like, okay, if I've been in the same center in 2 days, 3 days, and I observe something, I do tell all the teachers, like, this is what I observe. And then
Yeah.
they share, okay, yeah, this is how the child is, this is
Yeah.
what he does in certain situations
Yeah.
and circumstances.
Yeah. I see.